My name is Janis Barney, and I've been in Greensboro. How long have I been in Greensboro? I've been in Greensboro since 1997. Before I moved here, I lived with my parents. I got married. Marriage fell apart. Moved back in with my parents. Moved to Greensboro. Lived with my sister for about a year. Marriage got back together. Moved out. We were actually without a house, without a home for a while, for a couple months. My best friend, Maria, and she called me one day, and we were just talking, and she asked me if I've ever heard about Habitat. I said, I've heard about it, but I've never really thought about it. And she said, okay. So we talked for a little bit longer, and then we said our, goodbyes. I'll talk to you later. Okay. And then I guess about 20 minutes later, she called me back. She says, you have an appointment for orientation for Habitat on Saturday, something at this time. I was like, okay. And I went to the orientation, and the rest is history. I guess I would just try to explain to them what they're doing, what kind of, they're changing lives. Because of the sponsorship and because of what the donors sowed into my life, I can now sow that into my children's life. So now they know what it is that, okay, yes, it's tough to own a home, because once you own a home, that if your refrigerator breaks down, you're responsible for that refrigerator, not as if you were renting something, then the landlord will be responsible for that, appliance or what have you. But it's just a sense of, it's mine. And you can't take it from me. As long as I'm paying my bills, you can't take it from me. You can't make me move out and raise my rent just because you want to, because you can. So it's a sense of, I guess, for lack of a better word, pride. Something that I accomplishment. There's the word I'm looking for. It's a sense of accomplishment. So I would try to, let them know, by being a donor, by being a sponsor, that you're giving something to someone that they probably would have never had. And then they can teach that. It can trickle down to their children and their grandchildren and so on and so forth. Even people that friends, they can, show friends the same way. I sincerely pray that this program continues. I know that whenever I speak with someone about, I'm looking for a place, have you ever thought about Habitat? And I tell them my experience. I said, it's hard work, but it's worth it. They'll help you learn how to budget, how to manage your monies.